Come to the annual prize giving of St. John's College, Jaffna. We will now sing the college hymn.
Let us bow our heads in prayer. Almighty and most merciful God, we thank you for all your goodness and mercy toward us in all our doings and endeavors. We thank you for St. John's College and for all that it has stood for in the past. We thank you, O Lord, for the pioneers of this institution of Christian mission and learning, who with their constant and courageous faith laid its foundation on Jesus Christ. We thank you for all those who have passed through the corridors of this college and for those who presided its destinies in the past, and those who taught and for those who learned here, and for those who in other ways help to carry on its services. We pray for the CMS and its members, for the all boys of this college, for those who learn here now, and for those who serve on the academic and non-academic staff. We pray for the Archdeacon of Jaffna and the manager of St. John's College, Venerable Samuel Jacob Ponneya, for guiding this institution with wisdom and commitment. Bless, we pray, the Principal, Reverend Jameson Nyanapon Raja, that by your sustaining grace and continued faith and undivided devotion to duty, he may follow in the line of great principals of this college who have served in this institution faithfully and efficiently. We ask your blessings on our chief guest, Dr. and Dr. Mrs. Karunyan Erlanandam. May the message he brings to us inspire us to match ourselves to our task. We lift up this prayer of this thanksgiving and petition through Jesus Christ, your Son and our Lord, to whom we all honor, praise and glory now and forever. Amen.
Please be seated. now invite the gold medalist at the oratory competition, P. Zeruba, to make his speech in English.
Venerable Chairman, honored chief guests, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Excerpts from the speech delivered by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, former President of India, on youth dynamics and the nation. My greetings to all of you. With you, I would like to share some views and thoughts on the topic Youth Dynamics and the Nation. When I am in front of over thousands of youth, I am thinking what thoughts I can share with you. I hope this speech will provide a bridge for the innovative ideas of the youth with mature experience of the experience for the prosperity of this region. How does achievement come? There are 4 proven steps. Having an aim in life before 20 years of age, acquiring knowledge continuously, hard work towards the aim, and perseverance to defeat the problem and succeed. In this connection, let me recall the famous verses of 13th century Persian Sufi poet Jalaluddin Rumi, Wings to Fly. You were born with potential. You were born with goodness and trust. You were born with ideas and dreams. You were born with greatness. You were born with wings. You are not meant for crawling. So don't you have wings? Learn to use them and fly. My message to you, to young friends, is that education gives you wings to fly. Achievement comes out of fire in our subconscious mind that I will win. So, each one of you assembled here or elsewhere will have wings of fire. The wings of fire will indeed lead you to knowledge which will make you to fly as a doctor or an engineer or a scientist or a teacher or a political leader or a bureaucrat or a diplomat. Or you would like to walk on the moon or the Mars, or anything you want to be. Dear friends, look up. What do you see? The light, the electric bulbs. Immediately our thoughts goes to the inventor Thomas Alva Edison for his unique contribution towards the invention of electric bulbs and his electrical lighting systems. When you hear a sound of an aeroplane going over a house, whom do you think of? Wright brothers who proved that man could fly. The challenge, therefore, my young friends, is that you have to fight the hardest battle which any human being can ever imagine to fight. And never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place, that is, a unique you. Being unique will require empowerment through knowledge. Let us understand what knowledge is. Dear friends, knowledge will empower you to undertake great missions. While entering into such type of missions in life, you need unique traits for achieving success in your missions. This will require extraordinary courage and ability to dream big, which help overcome all obstacles. I would like to give an example of a visually challenged young boy who was not deterred by his physical challenge. When I was the President of India, I met a tribal group of students from Lead India 2020 movement. I asked them all one question: what do you want to become? Out of many responses, one visually challenged young boy got up. studying 9th class. His name is Srikanth. He answered me that I would like to become the first visually challenged president of India. I was very happy to see his vision and ambition. Small aim is a crime. Hence, I congratulated him to realize his vision and told him to work for it. Thereafter, he worked hard and got 90% in his 10th class and 96% in his intermediate, and he set a goal to study engineering at MIT Boston, USA. His relentless hard work not only secured a seat, but he got a full fee waiver from MIT Boston. Today, he is pursuing his studies at MIT Boston. When the GE offered him a job on his completion of graduation, he told them that he would certainly come back to GE if he couldn't become the President of India. What a confidence that boy has amidst difficulty and challenges in life by being visually challenged. Finally, I would like to ask you, what would you like to be remembered for? You have to evolve yourself and shape your life. You should write it on a page. That page may be a very important page in the book of human history. And you will be remembered for creating that one page in the history of the nation. Whether that page is a page of invention, or the page of innovation, or the page of discovery, or the page of creating societal changes, or the page of removing poverty, or the page of fighting injustice. My greetings and best wishes to all of you for success in your educational mission and life. May God bless you. Thank you.
I now invite the principal of St. John's College, Reverend James and Anna Ponraj, to deliver his report.
The Chairman, Venerable Samuel Ponea, Archdeacon of Jaffna and Manager of our College, Chief Guest, Dr. Carmen Arlananda and Mrs. Silvamani Arlananda, Mrs. Tanja Paris, our new Chairperson of the CMS Governing Body, Mr. S. Gobinath, Director of the Jaffna Academy and Welfare Officer of our College, Honorable A. Anand, Brother Clergies, Heads of Institutions and Schools, distinguished guests, all boys, parents and well-wishers. St. John's extends to you all a warm and cordial welcome to its annual Prize Day celebrations. The presence of parents, all boys and well-wishers in large number encourages this morning. We are confident that your interest in our school will remain deep and unfailing. Our chief guest, Dr. Carmen Arlananda, an old boy of our college, is a well-rounded personality. He captained the cricket team, played for Jaffna Combined Schools team, and also on schoolboy cricket team in 1960. Our chief guest won the General Excellence Award in 1959, entered medical school and graduated with the class in the MBBS examination in 1966. In the university, he was the president of the university SCM and was elected to the executive body of World Student Christian Fellowship in 1964. After his internship, he worked as a registrar pediatrics at the university unit at the Lady Ridgeway Hospital before migrating to the United States. You served the country before migration, and you continue to do so even now. There is no doubt that you have given back more than what you have received as far as St. John's College is concerned. I can vouch for this statement. He is so selfless that his family's contributions are made in the names of others. Discerning the significance of all boys and their support to the alma mater, he wished to recognize them by helping fund the construction of the pavilion Johnian stand. of the countless assistance he has rendered to the college, the financial support he extends towards the ground expansion project, constructions of the pavilions, IT lab, and Western music room with instruments stand out. The college is also extremely appreciative of his support towards staff development and scholarships and gold medal trust funds to remember his teachers and fellow Johnians. In the States, he completed his training in pediatrics, did fellowship in endocrinology at Yale University, taught in the Faculty of Medicine of the University of Connecticut, and has published many papers. He is a fellow of the American Association of Clinical Endocrinologists and American Academy of Pediatrics, and is currently the medical director of the Antelope Valley Community Clinic. Our respected chief guest is also a human rights advocate, advocating for human rights of all people in Sri Lanka and elsewhere. He is the health advisor to Sri Lankan Tamil refugees in Tamil Nadu, working with OFFA, a refugee self-help group in Tamil Nadu. He is also the president of the Tamil American Peace Initiative, a human rights group that advocates for Sri Lankan Tamils in the US. Your achievements have made your alma mater, St. John's College, proud, sir. You are indeed a worthy example to follow, a person who can be emulated by others, especially the youngsters who are gathered today. As the saying goes, there's a woman behind every successful man, and the lady behind our distinguished chief guest success is his wife, Inbamani. Dr. Mrs. Inbamaranandam was a prefect and captain of Choate House in Methodist College, Colombo. She has a lovely voice and has won in numerous singing competitions. She has also been a soloist at Radio Ceylon. Singing doesn't earn someone a seat in the medical college. So I presume she too was a diligent student, for she entered the medical college in Colombo and graduated with an MBBS in 1968, 2 years after Dr. Karunya. She was a member of the University Student Christian Movement, and not at all surprisingly, a member of the choir. She worked at the Lady Ridgway Children's Hospital in Colombo for 2 years prior to migrating to the US with her husband. In the US, Dr. Mrs. Inbam Arlanandam specialized in pathology and is an anatomic and clinical pathologist. She is fellow of the American College of Pathologists and is currently the medical director of the laboratory and pathological services at the Palmdale Regional Medical Center in Palmdale, California. She and her husband are two of the founders of the Children's Center of the Antelope Valley. She is a very active member of the Antelope Valley Symphony Orchestra and Master Choral. She also served on the board of directors of the Lancaster Performing Arts Center Foundation. Dr. Mrs. Inbam Arlanandam, the list of positions you have held, responsibilities you have shouldered, and services you have rendered equal those of Dr. Karunya. It is very rare to see a husband and wife reaching the summit together. Usually, one stays at the bottom and helps the other up. We have shown the world that two can succeed together by helping one another. Together, you have achieved. Together, you have set an example for all to follow. May forever you two be together. St. John's College wholeheartedly welcomes you both to the annual Prize Day celebrations. I have great pleasure in inviting Dr. Karunya Arlanandam to receive the memento presented by the college in honor of his presence as chief guest at his alma mater and in gratitude of his steadfast interest and ardent support for the college. It's indeed an honor to welcome the new chairperson of the governing body, Mrs. Tanja Pires, to the significant event of the college. We greatly appreciate your presence here this morning and look forward to your guidance for the development of the college. We welcome the new Archdeacon, the Venerable Samuel Ponea, who has been appointed as the manager of St. John's College with effect from 1st April 2017. He served as a teacher at St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia for 3 years and chaplain for the youth of the Church of Ceylon for several years. Venerable Chairman, we greatly appreciate your steadfast interest in our school and its spiritual sphere. As the Archdeacon of Jaffna and the manager, we are grateful to you for taking the chair. The report I am presenting today is for the period from 25th June 2016 to 23rd June 2017. Jubilarians. Mr. C. Thaparan, who has been teaching commerce, history, and geography, has completed 25 years of service. Mr. Chandramouli Sen, sectional head, senior secondary, and Mr. M. Ravindran, sectional head, A-level arts, have completed 35 years of service. We thank them for their dedicated services and wish them in their future endeavors. Mr. Rasingham, coordinator for the NVQ programs under St. John's College Continuing Education. Mr. A. Muruganandan, coordinator for the NVQ programs under St. John's Academy. We wish them both all the best to lift up the standards of the vocational units to be on par with the university level in the near future. Retirement and farewell. We thank Dr. Dan Sivaratnam, former chairman of the CMS governing body, for his valuable guidance and his steadfast interest in our school. We also thank the Venerable SJC Singhan, former manager of St. John's College, for his concern towards the upliftment of the college. Mr. M.M. Alphonsus, supervisor, A-level science, retired in December 2016. He joined the college in 1983, taught bioscience for the A-level classes, and served the college for 33 years. Mr. N. Kanagaratnam retired in December 2016 after serving as a hostel caterer, library assistant, and lab assistant from 1985. We thank them all for their dedicated services to the college and wish them all the very best. Mr. Sara Thamodaram, Reverend Sister M. Zandra, Mr. Alex Thambiraja, Mr. S. Muthilingam, our retired teachers, and S. Nidhishan of grade 7, G. Harshan of grade 8 were called to eternal rest. We convey our heartfelt condolences to the members of their families. Academic achievements. Grade 5 scholarship examination, 9 students qualified for the scholarship. GC O-level December 2016, number of students qualified to follow A-level, percentage 96.9. 5 students obtained 9 A's, 10 students obtained 8 A's, 8 students obtained 7 A's, 3 students obtained 6 A's, and 12 students obtained 5 A's. GC A-level August 2016, percentage eligible to apply for admission to university 73.8. 7 students obtained 3 A's. S. Mudushan was ranked first in the district in the commerce stream. 5 students obtained 2 A's and B. 4 students obtained 1 A and 2 B. General Information Technology, GCA level 2017, batch held in 2016. A grade 36 students, B grade 29 students, C grade 28 students, S grade 17 including 1 visually challenged student, and fail 4. We are working under the theme from no more failures towards 100% distinction passes. I am happy to announce that Mr. T. Rishikeshan and Mrs. Kumada Umakantan produced 100% distinction pass in A-level English Medium Business Studies and in A-level Eastern Music respectively. May I invite Mr. Rishikeshan and Mrs. Kumada Umakantan on stage, please. I believe that this is the first time in history that we have produced 100% distinction in these subjects. This says excellence in teaching presented to Mr. Sachidanandam Rishikesan for your significant contribution of producing 100% distinction pass in Business Studies English Medium in the Advanced Level Examination 2016. Those whose lives you have touched and changed say, you made a difference. Thank you. Mrs. Umakanthan, producing 100% distinction pass in Carnatic music. University admission based on the cutoff set score of the advanced level examination 2015. Medicine 2, Technology 9, Engineering 5, Management 7, Commerce 4, Arts 8, Science Faculty 21, total 56. Percentage entering the university 30. Congratulations to the above students and all the teachers for their hard work. Clubs and societies help students to develop their leadership and personality. The various activities carried out and their detailed reports appear in the annual college magazine. Provincial level achievements. K. Thamal Vendan of grade 5 won the first place in Isayum Asayum. Keshikan Suhandan of grade 6 was selected at provincial level and participated in the national level science invention competition. P. Dilshan Patrick of grade 6 won the third place on Olympiad Science Competition 2017 and was selected to participate at national level. J. Om Shashankar of grade 7 won the third place in the district level chess tournament and was selected to participate at national level. N.R. Enokshan Nilanth, first place in 100 meters hurdles. M. Nilojan, first place in 200 meters and 400 meters race. Karate 2017, under 16, B. Nivedan, B. Trishant and Kabinash. Under 18, T. Dhanujan. Under 20, S. Alilan and A. Dhanushan got places. J. Kirubavan also got places. Karam, under 19 and 2016 and 27 became champions. T. Dinoshan, S. Prashant, G. H. Judith Paroshan and D. Jonathan were selected for the Northern Province Under 15 cricket team 2016. Chess conducted by the Sri Lanka Chess Association under 13, 17 and 20 got third place. Chess under 20, second runner-up in competition organized by the Department of Education. First place in school gardening competition 2017 organized by the Jaffna Science Association. National level achievements. Ashel Sherwin won the silver medal and S. Thasiharan bronze medal in the All Island School Inventors Competition 2016 organized by the Sri Lanka Association for the Advancement of Science. S. Manasan of grade 10 participated in the national level Olympiad Maths exam. C. A. Janushan and G. Pravinton represented the Jaffna region soccer team which became national champions. The chess teams participated in the Inter-Provincial Chess Festival held in December 2016, under 9 third place and under 11 champions. Under 9, under 11, under 13, under 17 and under 20 teams participated at national level in January 2017. The under 20 team became 8th in the competitions by the Sri Lanka Chess Association. One of the players, T. Brahman, got Board Player Award. S. Madhushan was ranked first island-wide in the finals of AAT. First place in the dance competition organized by the National Youth Council, Creative Dance and Oil Dance. All Island Inter-School Western Music and Dance Competition 2016, runners-up in the Choir Open category A1. 61 Cub Scouts won Gold Star in Cub Scouting 2016. This is the highest number in a year at provincial level in our history. Y. Parthiban secured the All Island Best Singer Award under the Differently Able category in the competition organized by the National Youth Service Commission. Karate 2016, B. Nivedan Kumiti first place, S. Renishtan Kumiti second place, S. Saranikirtan Kata third place. International participation and achievements. British Council International School Award. The school has been given a full award for the second time, covering the period 2016 to 2018, after it showed evidence of exchanging projects with 7 overseas schools. V. Puviraj and P. Gajendran from Air Scouts, S.C. Malaravan and Scoutmaster Mr. T. Vimalraj from Sea Scouts, and C. J. Johan and Priyadarshan and Scoutmaster C. Alfred Aravindan from Land Scouts participated in the Norway Scout program. 3 students and a teacher, Mr. Edward Gajan from middle school, went to Dubai in December to participate in a Tamil speech competition. Our vice principals, Mr. V.S.B. Dushidharan and Mr. S. Jnan Rajan, and 2 of our teachers, Mr. K.S. Mukundan and Mr. N. Shanmadasan, participated in a capacity building program in Chennai, India. The principal, S. Michael and Mr. Roshan, went to India for a training program in sports ministry. 10 students and 2 teachers, Mr. R. Mukundan and Ms. T. Anand Raja, visited St. Mark's Girls Senior Secondary School, New Delhi, India, to participate in the school exchange program. The principal participated in the Advanced Leadership Program in Pune, India. Congratulations to the above students on their participation and achievements at the provincial, national and international level competitions, and all the teachers for their dedication and hard work. Prefects continue to help the school in the day-to-day affairs and in all school activities. I appreciate their leadership and responsibility. Scholarships and bursaries. Total number of students supported by the college, 427. Total amount spent on charity, rupees 10,212,600 rupees. Building and property. Completed and officially opened, the 2 units of the first floor of the staff quarters were blessed by the Bishop of Colombo, the Right Reverend Diluraj Kanakasabha. The unit supported by Panga Forum Malaysia was declared open by Mr. S. Kanamadi Pilla, and the unit supported by PPA UK was opened by Mrs. Prema Dhanabalan. Constructed a new badminton open court supported by national badminton players. Basketball court renovation work initiated by OBA Melbourne, supported by all the old boys and coordinated by Dr. T. Gobishankar is in progress. New activities. Research, classroom teaching and students development. Teachers are encouraged to do their research in education related to classroom teaching learning process, child development and school development. We hope to publish the research articles for future planning and implementation of the research recommendations. A Community Social Responsibility Award, supported by the University of Manchester and Manchester Global Foundation and sponsored by Dr. Senadiraja Ariyaratnam, has been created to inspire the students to do more to their community. St. John's Academy and College of Technology and St. John's College Continuing Education are registered with the Tertiary and Vocational Education Commission. Our hopes and prayers are that one day our vocational units will so in standard to be on par with university level to give diplomas and degrees, even masters and PhDs. Vision 2023. As we prepare to complete 195 years of yeoman service next year, we call upon all the old boys, parents and well-wishers to opine how you would like to see St. John's College in 2023 in its second century of existence. We invite all of you to pool your ideas, small or big, under the following themes: students' education and resourcing, staff development and empowering, improvement of sports and extracurricular activities, infrastructure, upgrade and development. Your one idea could change the lives of students for years to come. I have appointed Mr. B.S. Chinnaya to be the global chairman to coordinate this project. NVQ3 4 courses in technical hardware for A-level art students. 13 students from lower 6 and 10 from upper 6 enrolled in the first batch. The second batch consisted of 5 from lower 6 and 8 from upper 6. Program to encourage reading. We have introduced a program to encourage students from grade 1 to grade 12 to read more in English as well as in Tamil. Students are expected to read books of their choice and answer 5 questions in the Best Readers Record Book. The British Council introduced a summer reading challenge program. Scouting Centenary Closing Celebrations. The closing ceremony of the Scout Centenary celebration was held on Monday, 5th November 2016. Mr. N. Soundararajan, Headquarters Commissioner, Sri Lanka Scout Association, graced the function as chief guest, and Mr. S. Devranjan, District Commissioner Jaffna, was the guest of honor. We thank all the All Boys Association all around the world for their support. Our needs. It's a real challenge for us to give necessary facilities to our children for their upliftment. At the same time, we have to repay the loan we took for the construction of the technology block. Rupees 6.5 million has been repaid. The balance 23.5 has to be paid with the interest. Also, we need rupees 27.9 million to purchase the balance equipments and machineries for the technology faculty. Rupees 15 million is needed to complete the staff quarters. One of our district Old Boys has pledged to support installation of solar power system to save electricity and to make St. John's environment friendly. He is willing to donate 50% of the cost provided that the other contributors match the balance 50%. Swimming pool project. One of our distinguished Old Boys, Dr. Jendran Gunasagaram, has pledged to donate rupees 60 million if the balance 50% is matched by individuals or groups for the construction of 50-meter swimming pool with diving boards for our college. In addition to this cost of constructions, he is also willing to donate rupees 15 million for the maintenance. We are working with architectural plan, bills of quantity and capital budget. Dr. Karunan Arulanandam has been playing a significant role between the donor and the college. We thank all the donors for their contributions. Principal's comments. கடவுள் பயம், கடவுள் பக்தி அற்ற சமூகமாக மாற எத்தனிக்கும் உள்ளங்களை கடவுள் பயத்தோடு கடவுளில் பக்தி வைக்கும் சமூகமாக மாற்றும் பணியில் ஈடுபட உங்கள் யாவருக்கும் அழைப்பு விடுக்கின்றேன். ஏனெனில் கடவுளில் கொள்ளும் அச்சமே ஞானத்தின் ஆரம்பம் என்ற நீதிமொழிகளில் விடுக்கும் செய்தியை மீண்டும் உங்களுக்கு ஞாபகமூட்ட விரும்புகிறேன். பிள்ளைகளில் மற்றும் பெரியோரில் அறிவு, ஆற்றல், திறன்கள், மனப்பாங்கு என்பன விருத்தியடைந்து ஓர் ஞானவானாக தன்னை வெளிக்கொணர கடவுள் பயம் அவசியம் என்பதனை மீண்டும் வலியுறுத்த விரும்புகிறேன். கடவுள் பயத்தோடு கடவுள் பக்தியோடு வழிநடத்தப்படும் பாரிய பணியினை கருவறையில் கருத்தரித்த கணம் முதல் தாய், தந்தை தொடர்ந்து பல்வேறு படிமுறைகளில் குடும்பம், உறவினர்கள், வகுப்பறையில் சக மாணவர்கள், ஆசிரியர்கள், சமூகம் ஆகியோர் பொறுப்பேற்க அழைக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறோம். வாய் சொல்லால் கடவுளை அணுகி உதடுகளால் போற்றும் மனித உள்ளங்கள் இறைவனை விட்டு தொலைவில் போகின்றது என்னும் ஏசாயாவின் செய்தியில் மக்கள் கொள்ளும் கடவுள் அச்சம் வெறுமனே கட்டளை சார்ந்த அச்சமாக இருக்கிறது, மெய்யான அன்பு சார்ந்ததாக இல்லை என்ற எச்சரிப்பை உங்களுக்கு ஞாபகமூட்ட விரும்புகிறேன். பெரும்பாலும் மக்களிடம் மனனம் செய்கின்ற மானிட விழுமிய கோட்பாடுகளும் கட்டளைகளும் இருக்கின்றதே தவிர மெய்யான இறை அன்பு பூர்ணமாக பிரதிபலிக்க தவறவிடுகின்றது. இதனால்தான் இன்று பல்வேறு சமூக சீரழிவுகளை எதிர்நோக்கி சவாலுக்குள் வாழ்கின்றோம். புகைத்தல், மதுபானம், போதவஸ்து, பாலியல் துஷ்பிரயோகம், அடாவடித்தனம் போன்ற செயற்பாடுகளை வீடுகளிலும் உறவுகளிலும் சமூகத்தில் நேரடியாகவோ மறைமுகமாகவோ அனுபவிக்கும் உணர்வு தொலைக்காட்சிகளிலும் தினசரி பத்திரிகைகளிலும் காணும் காட்சிகளுக்கூடாக தானும் அவ்வழியில் செல்லும் நாட்டத்தை அதிகரிக்க செய்கின்றது. இவ்வாறு தவறான பாதையில் செல்லும் உள்ளங்களை இறையச்சத்தோடு இருந்து சாரணியத்துக்கூடாகவும் அன்பான தந்தையினதும் அன்பான தாயினதும் வழிகாட்டலிலும் இவ்வருடத்தில் இருந்து விளையாட்டுகளுக்கூடான மெய்யான இறை அன்போடு மானிட விழுமியங்களை பேணுகின்ற சமூகமாக மாற விளையாட்டுகளுக்கூடாக உத்தமராவோம் என்ற துணிப்பொருளில் செயலாற்ற தொடங்கியுள்ளோம். இச்செயற்பாட்டின் ஆரம்பமாக பின்வரும் கேள்விகளுக்கு விடை காண உங்கள் யாவரையும் அழைக்கின்றேன். 1. எமது செயற்பாடுகள் யாவும் வெற்றி பெற வேண்டும் என்ற நோக்கில் தவறான வழிமுறைகளை கையாளுகின்றோமா? 2. தவறான வழிமுறையில் வெற்றி பெறுதல் என்னும் போக்கில் பொய் என்கின்ற தவறான மனப்பாங்கை வளர்க்கின்றோமா? எம்மோடு அயலில் இருக்கும் உள்ளங்களுக்கு மைதானத்திலோ வகுப்பறையிலோ வீட்டிலோ உறவுகளிலோ சமூகத்திலோ எம்மை அறிந்தோ அறியாமலோ பொய் பேசுகின்ற செயற்பாடுகளுக்கு துணை நிற்கின்றோமா? இறை அச்சத்தில் வாழ அழைக்கும் இறைவனுக்கு எமது பொய்யான வாழ்வு திருப்தி தராது என்ற உணர்வோடு மெய் பேசி மெய்யாக வாழ்ந்து இறைவன் தரும் ஞானத்தோடு இக்கல்லூரிக்கு ஒளியாக விளங்கி எதிர்வரும் ஆண்டு எமது 195ஆம் வருட நிறைவுக்கு வேறு நடை போட உங்கள் யாவரையும் அன்புடன் அழைக்கின்றேன். Acknowledgements. I wish to thank the Vice Principal, the Director of the Jaffna Academy and Welfare Officer of St. John's College, the Headmistress Primary School, the Assistant Chaplain and the Supervisors for planning, implementing and monitoring the overall activities of the college. Senior Hostel Master, Hostel Masters and the Caterer for taking care of the hostel. Prefect of Games, Secretaries of Games and all the coaches for their dedication and hard work. And all the staff, both tutorial and non-tutorial, for their full support and cooperation in all school matters. The willingness to work longer hours whenever the situation demands is a mark of dedication and loyalty towards the school. I wish to thank the Bishop of Colombo and the chairperson, secretary, treasurer and members of the governing body and members of the advisory board for their valuable advice and guidance. The manager for his guidance and support to run the school smoothly. The directors of education and the authorities at various levels, divisional, zonal, provincial and national level for helping in all school matters. All boys, parents and well-wishers and the donors of the prize fund endowments for their generous contribution and support. Finally, I thank and praise the Almighty God who has been guiding us for the past 194 years and pray that He continues to lay His hands upon this institution to bless, protect and lead us into the future. Thank you.
I now invite Dr. Inbamani Arulanandam to distribute the prizes.
Prize list 2016, grade 9, Manasan S, Academic Excellence, Super Proficiency, Science English Medium, English, Mathematics English Medium, History, Civic Education English Medium, Geography English Medium, Health and Physical Education English Medium, and Practical and Technical Skills. Thavasudan E, Super Proficiency, Science, Tamil, Mathematics, Hinduism, Art, Civic Education and Geography. Dilshan PD, Super Proficiency and Health and Physical Education. Early 11S, Gender Proficiency and Carnatic Music. Midushan S, Gender Proficiency and Information Technology. Jerome Sindhujanes, Gender Proficiency and Western Music. Jeffrey Nabishak T, Gender Proficiency and Christianity. Prem Kamal Chandra K, Sinhala Language. General Proficiency Prizes, Abhishan S, Abhishan V, Christ G, David Livingston Dr, Dinoshan T, Gurubadam SLN, Harun C, Hemadushan M, Janahan S, Jadushan J, Karnahan S, Kalgisan Martin R, Kirtizan S, Kevin Rockman S, Nirthanan S, Nisaisan S, Pravinth S, Ragul Jan S, Renujan R, Sarangan R, Subhanujan K, Suhirdan P, Turuvanduvaragan T, Umeshan G, and Vidushan J. Grade 10, Arul G with an N, Academic Excellence English Medium, Super Proficiency, Christianity, Commerce English Medium, Music, Health and Physical Education English Medium, and Science English Medium. Kuhanan C, Academic Excellence, Tamil Medium, General Proficiency, Mathematics, Science, Hinduism, and Information and Technology. Arthihan S, General Proficiency, History and Health and Physical Education. Prashant S, General Proficiency, Drama and Theatre and Information Technology. Anthony Jalan M, General Proficiency, Mathematics, English Medium and English Literature. Leonard Joel T, General Proficiency, Civic Education. A General Proficiency and Information and Communication. Inox Nilananth NR Agriculture. Karthiheyan V Sinhala Language. Pranesh M Tamil Literature. Ramana Priyanar Information Technology English Medium. Tabendra S Geography. Vinoshan J Media Studies. General Proficiency Prizes, Joseph Danushan E, Sajithan K, Jaganraj J, and Uma Krishna Sarma G. Grade 11, Josh Praveen R, General Proficiency, Civic Education English Medium, Information Technology, and 9 distinctions in the GCE O-Level exam. Anoshigan A, General Proficiency, Christianity, and 9 distinctions. Kirtanjan A, General Proficiency, Business Studies English Medium, and 9 distinctions. Lidushan S, General Proficiency, Hinduism, and 9 distinctions. Yugandan T, General Proficiency and 9 distinctions. Dan Asher N, Gender Proficiency, English, Information and Communication Technology, English Medium, and 8 distinctions. Tanihan S, Gender Proficiency, Mathematics, English Medium, Business Studies, Tamil Medium, and 8 distinctions. Jahan Jivadas A, Gender Proficiency, Health and Physical Education, English Medium, and 8 distinctions. Ashan PD, Gender Proficiency, Information and Communication Technology, and 8 distinctions. Danushan M, Gender Proficiency, Science, English Medium, and 8 distinctions. Dinoshan J, Gender Proficiency, and 8 distinctions. Madhushan S, Gender Proficiency, and 8 distinctions. Nivasan J, Gender Proficiency, and 8 distinctions. Sadhu Sihanvi, Gender Proficiency, and 8 distinctions. Madhushan J, 8 distinctions. Manoshan T, Gender Proficiency, Tamil, Geography, Music, and 7 distinctions. Tiliban K, Gender Proficiency, Science, History, and 7 distinctions. Sudhagar B, Gender Proficiency, Mathematics, and 7 distinctions. Abhinayan R, Gender Proficiency, and 7 distinctions. Alex Godwini, Gender Proficiency, and 7 distinctions. Karnapriyan K, Gender Proficiency, and 7 distinctions. Janarthan Luke J, 7 distinctions. Melaravan S, 7 distinctions. Anujan S, Gender Proficiency, and 6 distinctions. Sajimekhan R, Gender Proficiency, and 6 distinctions. Abhivarsan K, 6 distinctions. Archudan R, Gender Proficiency, Agriculture, and 5 distinctions. Dinishant S, Gender Proficiency, Art, and 5 distinctions. Sahityan T, Gender Proficiency, Tamil Literature, and 5 distinctions. Udayaram S, Civic Education, and 5 distinctions. Paul Raj P, Geography, English Medium, and 5 distinctions. David Jeevadithane, English Literature, and 5 distinctions. Andrew Asher S, 5 distinctions. Gaudame, 5 distinctions. Harishagar K, 5 distinctions. Pavanan S, 5 distinctions. Pranavan T, 5 distinctions. Paul Gajendran T, 5 distinctions. Blessing A, Sinhala Language. Pangajan E, Health and Physical Education. Sarmilan T, Drama and Theatre. And Senduran R, General Proficiency.
Lower 6 Arts, Terenzo Villar, Academic Excellence, General Proficiency, Political Science. Tamil 11V, Logic and Scientific Methods first place and Drama and Theatre second place. Praveen J, Information and Communication Technology English Medium first place. Faustine P, Drama and Theatre first place. Isain 11K, Bioresource Technology first place. Visagan L, Information and Communication Technology English Medium second place. Shatrak S, Logic and Scientific Methods second place. And Sahityan U, Information and Communication Technology, English Medium, 3rd place. Low 6th, Commerce, Tamil Medium. Danushan M, Business Studies, 1st place, and Accounting, 2nd place. Joshua J, Economics, 1st place. Shanushan S, Accounting, 1st place. Kohilan C, Economics, 2nd place, and Accounting, 3rd place. Kajivan R, Business Studies, 2nd place, and Accounting, 3rd place. And Lakshan S, Economics, 3rd place, and Business Studies, 3rd place. Lower 6th, Commerce English Medium. Jeremy Devaruban M, Academic Excellence, General Proficiency, Accounting, 1st place, Business Studies, 1st place, and Economics, 2nd place. Dilakshan K, General Proficiency, Economics, 1st place, Accounting, 2nd place, and Business Studies, 3rd place. And Johan and Priyadarshan CJ, Business Studies, 1st place, Accounting, 3rd place, and Economics, 3rd place. Lower 6th, Physical Science, Tamil Medium. Pangajan T, Academic Excellence, General Proficiency, Combined Mathematics, 1st place, and Chemistry, 3rd place. Mayuradhan K, General Proficiency and Combined Mathematics, 2nd place. Nehru Janel, General Proficiency and Chemistry, 2nd place. Arun Rogers G, General Proficiency and Physics, 2nd place. Vyasan T, General Proficiency and Combined Mathematics, 3rd place. And Pavitran T, General Proficiency and Physics, 3rd place. Lower 6th, Physical Science, English Medium. Anujan A, Academic Excellence, General Proficiency, Combined Mathematics, 1st place, and Physics, 3rd place. Malavan K, General Proficiency, Combined Mathematics, 2nd place, and Chemistry, 3rd place. Tilakshan K, General Proficiency and Physics, 2nd place. And Suganandan P, General Proficiency and Combined Mathematics, 3rd place. Lower 6th, Bioscience, Tamil Medium. Joy Vidushan E, Biology, 1st place, Chemistry, 1st place, and Physics, 1st place. Jugadishwar R, Biology, 2nd place. And Sivendan S, Biology, 3rd place. Lower 6th, Bioscience, English Medium. Vidarshan V, Academic Excellence, General Proficiency, Biology, 1st place, Chemistry, 1st place, and Physics, 1st place. Jadushan V, Chemistry, 2nd place. Vinushan N, Biology, 2nd place. And Kirtishan P, Biology, 3rd place. Low 6 Technology. Gajanan Y, Academic Excellence, General Proficiency, Biosystems Technology, 1st place, and Agriculture, 1st place. Sadushan V, Science for Technology, 1st place, Agriculture Science, 1st place, and Biosystems Technology, 3rd place. Kubendran R, Information and Communication Technology, 1st place, and Engineering Technology, 2nd place. Philip Madhumidan M, Engineering Technology, 1st place. Jadu Prashantan J, Biosystems Technology, 2nd place. And Sri Mosh Dinesh S, Engineering Technology, 3rd place. Upper 6 Arts. Dilakshan Joel C, Academic Excellence, Super Proficiency, Political Science, 1st place, Geography, 1st place, and Logic and Scientific Methods, 1st place. Parthiban Y, History, 1st place, Political Science, 2nd place, and Tamil, 2nd place. Alilan S, Drama and Theatre, 1st place, Logic and Scientific Methods, 2nd place, and Tamil, 3rd place. Sujeevan AS, Tamil, 1st place, and History, 3rd place. Dhanujan S, Art first place. Kadisen K, History second place and Political Science third place. Ravi Varman A, Geography second place. And Stefan N, Drama and Theatre second place. Upper 6 Commerce, Tamil Medium. Kalkiram T, Economics first place and Business Studies first place. Callistus Daniel F, Accounting first place. Sanjeevan G, Information and Communication Technology first place and distinction pass in the General Information Technology examination. Sharon Leone A, Accounting second place and Business Studies second place. Tarukshan R, Economics second place. Janan S, Business Studies third place and Economics third place. Lakshan V, Accounting third place and distinction pass in the General Information Technology. Upper 6 Commerce, English Medium. Teran Sujivan JE, Academic Excellence, General Proficiency, Accounting first place, Economics first place, Business Studies second place and distinction pass in the General Information Technology. Kugapirian S, General English second place, Business Studies first place, English first place, Accounting second place and distinction pass in General Information Technology. Upper 6 Bioscience, Tamil Medium, Sivadershan N, Biology first place and his distinction pass in General Information Technology. Kirishant K, Biology second place and distinction pass in General Information Technology. Upper 6 Bioscience, English Medium, Gurupadam WES, Biology first place and distinction pass in General Information Technology. And Rajivan S, Biology second place and distinction pass in General Information Technology. Upper 6 Physical Science, Tamil Medium, Dhananjan T, Academic Excellence, General Proficiency, Combined Mathematics first place, Physics first place, Chemistry first place and distinction pass in General Information Technology. Vidya Shagar V, Combined Mathematics second place and Chemistry second place. Anto Sharon JS, Physics second place and distinction pass in General Information Technology. Tasharat S, General English first place, Physics third place and distinction pass in General Information Technology. And Jenny Fleming SP, Combined Mathematics third place and General English second place. Upper 6 Physical Science, English Medium, Anojan S, Combined Mathematics first place, Chemistry first place and Physics first place. Pamodian V, Combined Mathematics second place and Chemistry second place. Kirushant R, Combined Mathematics third place, Physics third place and distinction pass in General Information Technology. Karunian S, Common Journal Paper first place, General Information Technology first place and distinction pass in General Information Technology. Ron Clever F, Common Journal Paper second place, General Information Technology second place and distinction pass in General Information Technology. Akshay P, General Information Technology second place and distinction pass in General Information Technology. Upper 6 Technology, Berdinen A, Biosystems Technology first place. Kajarithan R, Biosystems Technology second place and Information and Communication Technology second place. Tulasigan P, Biosystems Technology third place. And Rajindran K, Information and Communication Technology third place. Distinction pass in General Information Technology. Adityan B, Ajit Daniel S, Dilakshan S, Dutgadaran NM, Jabashant G, Jeffrey Watson JT, Jude Shalon CSK, Mahalrudan K, Nerujan S, Raghavan T, Rajindan K, Raghulan K, Shane Joel V, Sivaprasanna S, Somaskaran P, Tulasigan S, Twaragan D, Twaragan K, Venujan R, Vishban V, and Daniston S. Subject prize for obtaining distinction pass in the GCL examination 2016. Science stream, physical science, Prakant T, combined mathematics, physics and chemistry. Subharan R, combined mathematics, physics and chemistry. Geerthanan S, combined mathematics and chemistry. Kaushigan K, combined mathematics and chemistry. Tusandan K, combined mathematics and chemistry. Dean Osbert R, chemistry. Kanushan A, combined mathematics. Kovarthanan K, combined mathematics. Bioscience. Brahman T, biology, physics and chemistry. Gauribalan C, biology and chemistry. Pranavan K, biology and chemistry. Ragadeepan A, biology and chemistry. Kajivan G, biology and physics. Midushan P, biology. Julius Charun D, chemistry. Livinden S, chemistry. Commerce stream, Karthigan S, business studies, economics and accounting. Praveen V, business studies, economics and accounting. Midushan S, business studies, economics and accounting. Sugirdan T, business studies, economics and accounting. Sivavidushan M, business studies and accounting. Karthigan M, economics and accounting. Manoj Prakash B, business studies. Rajkaran K, business studies. Janath T, economics. Art stream, Mayuran M, geography. Kiridharan T, Carnatic music. And Sarjan S, Carnatic music. University admission based on cutoff marks in the GCL examination 2015. University admissions for medicine, engineering, management and law are included in the gold medal list. Danishan P, agriculture. Danishan K, agriculture. Atmane, arts. Arunasan A, arts. Kabilston K. Arts. Mayuran M. Arts, Shamilan R. Project Management. Charan B. Landscape Architecture. Sam David R. Philosophy. Purushotma T. Engineering Technology. Saranjan S. Commerce. Kabilraj S. Management. Sindurjan M. Management. Sayandan S. Information Technology. Vibhishan T. Medical Laboratory Sciences. Mahindan T. Information and Communication Technology. Prashant B. Information and Communication Technology. Vishwagaran S. Information and Communication Technology. Gaudaman T. Gaudaman T. Information and Communication Technology. Kabilesh K. Software Engineering. Araharan L. Information Technology. Harshan RG. Tourism and Hospitality Management. Sujeevan M. Mineral Resource and Technology. Dhanushan R. Applied Science. Anton Agnuradhan M. Applied Science. Sasidharan S. Applied Science. Admission to the University College based on cut-off marks in the GCEAL examination 2015. Kabil NP, Production Technology. Meshak J. Production Technology. Abhiruban S. Tourism and Hospitality Management. And Kajalakshan P. Tourism and Hospitality Management. Sports Awards. Athletics. Athlete of the Year under 15, Inokshan Nilanand NR. S. Dhanabalan Memorial Challenge Cup for the Athlete of the Year under 17, Pravin G. Athletics Colors. Kirshant K. Alilan S. Dilakshan V. Tulakshan P. Kishandan A. Edirnayagam Mills Memorial Challenge Cup for the Athlete of the Year under 19, Thavakumaran P. And the Athlete of the Year under 21, Nilojan M. Cricket under 15, K. Madhulan Memorial Challenge Cup for the Best Batsman, Dinoshan T. Best Bowler, Jonathan Prasanna D. Best Fielder, Dinoshan T. A Ratnasingham Memorial Challenge Trophy for the Cricketer of the Year 2016, under 15, Jonathan Prasanna D. Cricket under 17, Best Batsman, Jadushan V. Best Bowler, Jadushan V. Best Fielder, Abhinash M. T.R. Gunaratnam Memorial Challenge Cup for the Cricketer of the Year under 17 for the year 2016, Jadushan V. Cricket under 17 B team, Best Player of the team, Shenduran R. Cricket first 11, Colours, Kabil Raj K. Jadushan V. Nilojan M. And Deva Prashant C. Cup for scoring over 100 runs, Ghana Amidan A. And Nilojan M. Cup for scoring over 150 runs, Jenny Fleming SP. And Deva Prashant C. Cup for scoring over 1,000 runs in a season with an average of greater than 50, Jenny Fleming SP. Cup for capturing 5 wickets in an innings, Jadushan V. Ghana Amidan A. And Karunian S. Best Batsman, Jenny Fleming SP. K. Senadiraja Memorial Challenge Cup for the Best Bowler, Jadushan V. Best Fielder, Harold Lasky A. Vijayalakshmi Challenge Cup for the Cricketer of the Year 2016, Jenny Fleming SP. Hockey under 19. Colours, Shadrach S. and Tamil Nilavan V absent. Best striker Alilan S. Best attacker Tamil Nilavan V absent. Best defender Shatrak S. Best playmaker Alilan S. And the player of the year 2016 Alilan S. Soccer, third 11A. Best striker, Janushan CA. Best attacker, Sajit S. Best playmaker, Janushan CA. Best defender, Provincial G. And player of the year 2016 Janushan CA. Soccer third 11B, best player of the team Jacob Kuganesan S. Soccer second 11A, best attacker Abhinash M. Best defender Dhanushkant A. Best striker Abhinash M. Best playmaker Paul Newman P. And player of the year 2016 Abhinash M. Soccer second 11B, best player of the team Tarshandan J. Soccer first 11, colors Arul Stephen Das N. And Alilan S. Best attacker Kirshant K. Best defender Alilan S. Best striker Nilojan M. Best playmaker Siron Fernando A. Tyagaraja Memorial Challenge Cup for the Footballer of the Year first 11 Alilan S. Basketball under 15 Player of the Year Jeffrey Karikshan J. Basketball under 17 Player of the Year Aniston J. Basketball colors under 19 Ajay S. Kulanayaga Singham Memorial Challenge Cup for the Basketball Player of the Year under 19 Ajay S. Volleyball under 15 best spiker Piritushan R. Best setter Piritushan R. And the Player of the Year Piritushan R. Volleyball under 19 Player of the Year Alilan S. Badminton under 17 Player of the Year Viduran P. Carom under 17 Player of the Year Janushan CA. Karam under 19, colors, Elshan Denushan P. And Abhinash M. Player of the Year, Elshan Denushan P. Chess under 17, Player of the Year, Anujan S. Chess under 19, Alfred T. Arulraja Memorial Challenge Cup for the Player of the Year, Tilakshan K. Table tennis under 17, Player of the Year, Anthony J. Allen M. Under 19, Player of the Year, Shane Joel V. Tennis under 15, Player of the Year, Pranavan S. Under 17, Player of the Year, Anthony J. Allen M. And under 19, Player of the Year, Terence Sujeevan E.R. J.N. Ponnaya Memorial Challenge Shield for the winners of the inter-house matches in the junior secondary, Johnston House. S. Panjalingam Memorial Challenge Shield for the winners of the inter-house matches in the senior secondary, Thompson House. V.R. Amarasingam Challenge Shield for the winners of the inter-house matches in the collegiate level, Handy House. S. Dhanapalan Memorial Challenge Shield for the overall championship in the inter-house competitions, Handy House, Johnson House and Peter House. Bar Kumarakulasingam Challenge Trophy for the winners of the cricket match, Old Boys versus Present Boys, champions Old Boys. Special prizes, academic achievements, cash prize rupees 10,000 from the Past Pupils Associations of UK for the best student in the Commerce Stream 2016, Midushan S. Cash prize rupees 10,000 from the Past Pupils Association of UK for the best student in the Bio Stream, Brahman T. Cash prize rupees 10,000 from the Past Pupils Association of UK for the best student in the Math Stream, Subharan R. Cash prize 10,000 from the Past Pupils Association for the best student in the Art Stream 2016, Mayuran M. Co-curricular activities, clubs and societies. C. Anandarajan Memorial Challenge Shield for the best social service club, Intra Club. C. Anandarajan Memorial Challenge Shield for the best student for social service, Jadhavan S. Provincial achievements, athletics and games, athletics under 15. Inokshan Nilanand NR, first place in 100 meters hurdles in the provincial competition organized by the Department of Education. Athletics under 21, Nilojan M, first place in 200 and 400 meters races in the provincial competitions organized by the Department of Education. Karate under 17, Renishan S, first place in Kumite. Under 19, Danushan A, first place in Kata and Team Kata. And Earlyland S, first place in Kumite. Karam, Provincial champions, under 19, members of the team, Elshan Denushan P, Abhinash M, Jude Menes, Johanan Priyadarshan CJ, Udiram S, and Shatrak J. Award for representing the provincial team, cricket under 15, Dinoshan T, Prashant S, Jonathan D, and Judith Paroshan GH. Representing the provincial team under 15 cricket, Deva Prashant C and Jadushan V. Cricket First 11, Bata Sunday Times Schoolboy Cricket Awards 2016, adjudged Best Team in the North. Members of the team, Ghana Midane, Jenny Fleming SP, Jadushan V, Kabil Raj K, Deva Prashant C, Nilojan M, Dinojan S, Joseph Stallone D, Somaskaran P, Benjamin Niroshan C, Karunyan S, Subichan TPS J, Ajay S, Abhinash M, and Saumian N. National achievements, academic achievement, Midushan S, first place in AAT examination held in 2015. All Island School Inventors Competitions 2016, organized by the Sri Lanka Association for the Advancement of Science, Sherwin SL, silver medal in the grades 10 and 11 category. Absent. Sasigaran S, bronze medal in the grades 10 and 11 category. All Island Inter-School Western Dance and Music Competition 2016, open category, runners-up. Members of the choir, Aaron Melvin G, Shatrak J, Pradeep P, Roy Jackson J, Sudaron K, Terenzov LR, and Zeruba P. Teacher who trained the students, Mr. G.S. Tambiraja. National Dance Competition. First place in the dance competition organized by the National Youth Council. Creative Dance and Oil Dance. Darujan S. Early S. Jayakaran J, Pravinth P, Rajivan T, Sulakshan U, Dhanujan S, Dhanujan T, Vishwa R. Monalishan R, creative dance. Nixon Anthony AR, creative dance. Stefan N, creative dance. Praveen Raj, oil dance. And Dahijan S, oil dance. Teacher who trained the students, Mr. T. Vagisan. National Youth Awards 2016, first place in the All Island Young Singer event in the differently able category organized by the National Youth Services Council, Parthiban Y. Sports, cricket, first 11, represented Sri Lanka cricket under 19 board 11 and played against South Africa under 19, Kabil Raj K. and Jenny Fleming SP. Teacher who trained the players, Mr. P. Lavendra. Soccer under 16 represented the Jaffna region soccer team, which became national champions. Janushan CA and Pravinton G. Teacher who trained the team, Mr. G. A. Gratian. Sri Lanka Karate-Do Federation, national body, under the Ministry of Sports, National Karate Championship, Open Category 2016, under 17, Renishan S, Kumite second place, Sarana Keithan S, Kata third place, and the teacher who trained the karate team, Mr. S. Vijayaraj. Medals. Ganesha Sundaram Memorial Gold Medal for the best all-round student in the junior secondary, Gurupadam SLN. Gold medals. S.E. Samuel Memorial Gold Medal for the Scholastic Excellence in the GC Honor Level Examination 2016 Tamil Medium, Ashan P.D. The Reverend J.T. Allanandam Memorial Gold Medal for the Scholastic Excellence in GC Honor Level Examination 2016 English Medium, Anoshigan A. Mr. Walter Aramugam Dharmaraja Gold Medal for the Best All-Round Student in the Senior Secondary School, Elshan Denushan P. S.V. Ilayathambi Memorial Gold Medal for the Tamil Oratory Upper 6, 2017, Zeruba P. Mr. Cornelius and Dr. Albert Arulpragasa Memorial Gold Medal for English Oratory, Upper 6, 2017, Zeruba P. K. Purnamale Gold Medal for English Creative Writing, Lower 6, year 2017, Dan Asha N. Reverend J.T.N. Handy Memorial Gold Medal for entering Commerce and Management Faculty, donated by the Past People's Association of UK, Thivakaran G. Gold Medal donated by Indran Asirvadam for the student entering Commerce and Management Faculty, Shiveskar S. Kanmani Nadaraja Memorial Gold Medal for entering the Commerce and Management Faculty, Kadutkajan N. Murugesu Nadaraja Gold Medal for entering the Commerce and Management Faculty, Nidarshan R. The mother is receiving the gold medal. James Chelvanayagam Chinnappa Memorial Gold Medal for entering the Commerce and Management Faculty, Kale P. Varaprakash Memorial Gold Medal for the Best Student entering the Engineering Faculty based on the GCL results 2015, Varadeepan P. George Niranjan Thisanayagam Gold Medal for the Best Student entering the Engineering Faculty, Ilangiran A. S. Panjalingam Memorial Gold Medal for entering the Engineering Faculty, Madhivadanan K. C. Anandarajan Memorial Gold Medal for entering the Engineering Faculty, Johnny Jonathan J. Dr. Vettivelu Rajeswaran Memorial Gold Medal for entering the Engineering Faculty, Atman T. Thambaya Henry Crosset Memorial Gold Medal for entering the Commerce and Management Faculty, Sivaniruban P. SP Jeevananda Memorial Gold Medal for the Best Student entering the Management Faculty, Archulan R. Beg your pardon, Engineering Faculty. Ranjita Purni Gopalakrishnan Memorial Gold Medal for the Best Student entering the Medical Faculty, Sai Sen T. Mrs. Harriet Pakyam Handy Memorial Gold Medal for entering the Medical Faculty based on the GCAL results, Iniyavan S. Dr. Philip Vishwalingam and Dr. Priyashanta Vishwalingam Memorial Gold Medal for entering the Medical Faculty, Mahindan C. Gold medal donated by Dr. S. Raviraj for the student entering the medical faculty, Yadushan V. Gold medal for entering biosystems technology based on the GCL results, Rivikaran K. Reverend and Mrs. C.C. Handy Memorial Gold Medal for the Best All-Round Sportsman of the Year 2016, Alilan S. Dr. C. Kanagasabe Memorial Gold Medal for the Outstanding Sportsman of the Year 2016 goes to Jenny Fleming SP. Mrs. Mary Muttavarana Marasaratnam Memorial Gold Medal for the Best Leadership goes to Jenny Fleming SP. Finally, Sivaprasam Memorial Gold Medal for the General Excellence in the Upper School goes to Brahman T.
I now invite P. Zerubaba, who won the Tamil oratory competition. Zerubaba won both the English oratory competition and the Tamil oratory competition. I invite him to make the winning speech in Tamil.
தொன்று நிகழ்ந்ததனைத்தும் உணர்ந்திடு சூழ்கலை வாணர்களும் இவள் என்று பிறந்தாள் என்று உணராத இயல்பினலாம் நம் தாயவள் தமிழ் அன்னை பாதம் பணிந்து மன்றில் மறுப்படாது உதித்த முழுமதி போல் இங்கே தன் ஒளியை வீசி அமர்ந்திருக்கும் சான்றோரை பணிந்து மனிதனை மனிதனாக்குவது ஆன்மீகம் தான் எனும் ஆணித்தரமான பேச்சை நிகழ்த்த அவை முன் அரங்கேறி வந்துள்ளேன். உடம்பால் அழியின் உயிரால் அழிவர் திடம்படமை ஞானம் சேரவும் மாட்டார். உடலை வளர்க்கும் உபாயம் அறிந்தேன் உடலை வளர்த்தேன் உயிர் வளர்த்தேனே என்ற திருமந்திரத்தை அருளிய திருமூலர் வாக்கு மனிதனை மனிதனாக்குவது ஆன்மீகம் தான் என்பதை ஆணித்தரமாக பறைசாற்றுகின்றது. உயர்த்திணை என்மனா மக்கட் சுட்டே என்ற தொல்காப்பியர் வாக்கிற்கிணங்க மக்கள் எனப்படுவோர் உயர் ஒழுக்கத்தில் நிற்க வேண்டியவர்கள். அவ்வாறு ஒவ்வொரு மனிதனது ஆன்மாவையும் திண்மை கொண்டமை ஞான வாழ்வில் வாழ வழிப்படுத்துவதும் நெறிப்படுத்துவதும் ஆன்மீகம் எனும் ஆணிவேர்தான். எந்த ஒரு மனிதனிடம் அன்பு, கருணை, பொறுமை, மன்னிக்கும் சுபாவம் போன்ற உயர் ஆன்மீக பண்புகள் காணப்படுகின்றனவோ அம்மனிதன் வையத்துள் வாழ்வாங்கு வாழ்ந்து வானுரையும் தெய்வத்துள் வைக்கப்படும் மனிதர்களுள் மாணிக்கமாவான். இதற்கு மாறாக எவன் ஒருவனிடம் கொலை, கொள்ளை, குறுநிந்தை, புலாலுண்ணல், மதுவருந்தலாகிய பஞ்சமா பாதகங்களும் அகங்காரம் அமகாரங்களும் தலை விரித்தாடுகின்றனவோ அவன் மனிதருள் மிருகமாவான். ஆகையினால் மனிதனை மனிதன் ஆக்குவதிலும் மனிதனை மிருகமாக்குவதிலும் அறநெறியாகிய ஆன்மீகத்திற்கும் மரணறியாகிய அதர்ம வழிக்கும் பெரும் பங்குண்டு. உலகெனும் அரங்கில் வாழ்ந்து குஷ்ட ரோகியை கூட கூசாமல் தொட்டு அன்பு காட்டி வாழ்ந்த இயேசு பிரானும் அன்பு வழி நின்ற சிவனடியார்களும் சகோதரத்துவ வழி நின்ற அல்லாவும் தர்ம வழி நின்ற புத்தரும் ஆன்மீகத்தை தம் தலையாக போற்றியதன் காரணத்தினாலேயே இன்றும் வானுரையும் தெய்வங்களாக போற்றப்படுகின்றனர். இயேசுவை காட்டி கொடுத்த யூதாசும் அல்லாவை நிந்தித்தவர்களும் புத்தரை அவமதித்தோர்களும் சிவனடியார்களை தூற்றினோர்களும் மனிதர்களேயாம். அவர்கள் போற்றிய மரணரையும் ஆணவமே காட்சியாய் தோன்றி நின்ற அதர்ம வாழ்வும் அவர்களை என்றும் மாறா பழிச்சுமைக்குரிய மிருகங்களாக காட்சிப்படுத்தினர். இன்றைய 21ஆம் நூற்றாண்டில் தொழில்நுட்ப ரீதியிலும் சரி, பொருளாதார ரீதியிலும் சரி, பௌதீக ரீதியிலும் சரி, உலகின் உச்சி முகட்டையே முட்டி ஆர்ப்பரிக்கின்ற மனித குலம் அந்த உச்சியில் நின்று கொண்டு சந்தோஷத்தையும் சமாதானத்தையும் சிரிப்பையும் காண முடியாது. உள்ளங்கள் உடைந்து சிதறுண்ட பறவைகளாக திக்கு தெரியாது ஏங்கி நிற்கின்றன. அன்றைய அன்னை அறம் எனும் பாலையூட்டி ஆன்மீகம் எனும் சோரை உணவாக தந்தால், இன்றோ ஆணவம் எனும் பாலையூட்டி வன்முறை எனும் சோரை தண்டித்து தீத்துகின்றனர். காரணம், மனிதன் தான் மனிதனாக வாழ வேண்டிய ஆன்மீகத்தை மறந்து உலகின் சிற்றின்பங்களையும் போகங்களையும் குடித்து புசிப்பதற்காக கண்டதே காட்சி கொண்டதே கோலம் என கால் போன போக்கில் பயணித்து ஆன்மீகத்தை புதைக்குழியில் புதைத்தமையே. ஆகையினால் தனித்திரு, பசித்திரு, விழித்திரு என்பதற்கமைய நாம் ஒவ்வொருவரும் தனித்திருந்து பசித்திருந்து விழித்திருந்து ஆன்மீகத்தை அவனிலே நிலைநாட்ட வழி தேட வேண்டும். கருவறை முதல் கல்லறை வரை மனிதன் பல பருவங்களாக பரிணமிக்கின்றான். அந்த பரிணாம வளர்ச்சிக்கு ஊன்றுகோலாய் அமைவது ஆன்மீகம் தான். கருவாய் கிடந்து உன் களலே நினையும் கருத்துடையேன் என்று திருவாய் மலர்ந்த திருநாவுக்கரசரும், நல்லதோர் போராட்டத்தை போராடினேன், ஓட்டத்தை முடித்தேன், விசுவாசத்தை காத்து கொண்டேன், இது முதல் நீதியின் கிரீடம் எனக்காக வைக்கப்பட்டுள்ளது என்ற பவுலடியானின் கோரிக்கையும், பிறப்பு முதல் இறப்பு வரை மனிதனை மனிதனாக்குவது ஆன்மீகம் தான் என்பதை குன்றிடை விளக்கென விளக்கி நிற்கின்றது. அப்படி இருக்க இன்றைய 21ஆம் நூற்றாண்டில் எத்தனையோ மிருகங்களை மனிதனாக்கும் ஆன்மீகத்தை போற்ற வேண்டும், புகழ வேண்டும். ஆகையினால் பிறவி பெருங்கடல் நீந்துவர் நீந்தார் இறைவனடி சேராதார் என்ற வள்ளுவர் வாக்கிற்கிணங்க வாழ்க்கை எனும் பிறவி பெருங்கடலை பாதை எனும் வள்ளத்தில் ஏறி மனிதனை மனிதனாக்கும் ஆன்மீகம் எனும் துடுப்பை ஓச்சி பிறவி பெருங்கடலை நீந்தி மனித பிறவியின் பேரின்பம் பெற்று வாழ்வோமாக என வாழ்த்தி வணங்கி அமைகின்றேன். நன்றி.
I now invite our chief guest, Dr. Karuna Arulanandam, to make his address.
Chairman Venerable Samuel Punnaya, Archdeacon of Jaffna, Mrs. Tanja Puris, Chairperson CMS Governing Board, Mr. S. Gobinath, Director Jaffna Academy, Honorable Mr. E. Arnold, my cricket coach and my teacher, Mr. S.K. Mahalingam, clergy, heads of institutions and schools, distinguished guests, old boys, parents, well-wishers, staff, and students of St. John's. My wife Inbam and I are deeply honored and humbled to be here with you today. Thank you, Principal, for your kind words. My thanks also to the musicians, the dancers, the cadets, the scouts, the cubs, the orators, all who have enriched this event and made it so memorable for us. Coming back to St. John's for me is coming home. Thank you, principal, staff, for your wonderful hospitality. You make us feel so much at home here. I grew up in the college compound in the 40s and 50s. And have very happy memories of my childhood and my student days. My family has had connection with St. John's for over 130 years. That's a long time. My grandfather joined St. John's as a student in around 1870. My father and all his brothers and all my brothers and all my cousins were students at St. John's. I studied in the 50s. In a very rich, nurturing environment with excellent teachers who produced some of the best university results examination in the country. I not only learned how to read, write, add, subtract, but also how to live a useful life. Principal, I can never give back to St. John's more than what I have received. To quote Mr. Sivadasan, a distinguished old boy, to have studied at St. John's and particularly in the 50s may now deem to be a privilege and a very rare one indeed. Dear students, I can tell you that studying at St. John's continues to be a rare privilege, even now. My congratulations to the principal, the staff, the students for a very successful and a very busy year. As a former cricketer, my special congratulations to the cricket team, the coach, the prefect of games, and all who have contributed to the success of the team. You have done very well, and you must be very proud of your performance. But cricketers and all sportsmen, your challenge is not only to excel in sports, but also in studies. You must strive to be scholar athletes who bring the same discipline and work ethic to studies as much as to sports. I truly find the current state of the school and current accomplishments of the school very remarkable, given that only 2 decades ago, I visited a very different, 2 immigrations, 2 custom checkpoints, and crossed the lagoon after sunset in a kerosene-powered boat. We drove through dark streets from Kulali in a car running on kerosene and arrived in Jaffna late night. Many of you here will remember those days. There was no electricity, no petrol, and other essential items. Jaffna and St. John's was cut off from the rest of the world, deprived of many of the essential items, and had to endure the terror from bombing from the air and shelling from helicopters and artillery, not knowing where they were coming from or where they were going to strike. Yet, I found St. John's was functioning as a safe place for children to learn, to play, and have fellowship. I met the principal Thanabalan, saw determination, grace, and hope. In our conversation, he did not dwell on the difficulties around him, but rather talked about his vision for a larger 400-meter grounds. He was envisioning a better school for the children, even in the midst of war, destruction, and deprivation. St. John's was a point of light in those dark times. My next visit to St. John's was in early 2002, soon after the declaration of the ceasefire. I was told stories of mass displacement of the whole of Jaffna population to Vanni and other places. In November 1995, the school had to be evacuated and closed. At the end of the displacement, the principal and the staff returned to a school with damaged buildings, overgrown grounds, and new problems, such as an unexploded bomb buried deep somewhere in the grounds. They told me how they got together, cleaned the grounds, the classroom, and restarted the school. Yet, a few years later, despite war and shortages, the school even managed to get that impressive Anandaraja office building constructed aesthetically with the unique stone arrangements to be in harmony with that of the century-old church across it. But of all the stories I heard and of everything I saw, what touched me most were the pictures of students studying while displaced under trees in Kilinochchi. The school had been organized and learning was going on without buildings. St. John's was being faithful even during extreme adversity. I visited and stayed at St. John's every year during the interlude between wars and saw the school steadily progressing. Damaged and bullet-marked buildings were being repaired, new buildings constructed very frugally, with the old door frames and staircases being reused to save money. Children were happily running around and playing on the playground. There was fellowship and order in the midst of political uncertainty and trauma of war. In 2009, at the end of the war, the principal, staff, parents, with the generosity of the old boys and well-wishers, gave hope and a future to 783 displaced, orphaned and impoverished children, some as young as 6 years of age. They were from the internment camps in Vavonia and from Vanni. This was an unprecedented humanitarian act of faith. St. John's gave these children love, care, and a semblance of normalcy to learn to cope with the trauma they endured. And today, seeing the prize winners and many of these displaced children among the prize winners, and last year seeing the opening bowler of the St. John's cricket team being one of those students, tells me that they too have in return contributed and enriched the life of St. John's. In the Gospel of St. Matthew, Jesus says, "Truly I say unto you, inasmuch as you have done it to one of the least of these my brothers, you have done it to me." St. John's will soon be 200 years old. During its long life, the world has gone through many changes. To be faithful to his visions, the school too has had to change and adapt many times. In recent times, the challenge was to be faithful in the midst of a brutal war, and St. John's, true to his motto, was a light in those dark times. Now, St. John's has to look forward to the future and prepare his students for the future. Broadly speaking, a school has two functions: imparting knowledge and skills, and two, nurturing and developing a child. The concepts, ideas, methods in both these fields are constantly evolving. Let me share some of my perspective on these two as a Jaffna boy now living in California, and also as a pediatrician concerned with child development. A few years back, I met a St. John's old boy who was in California on a scholarship to do a master's degree. He was one of those displaced in 1995. I was curious to find out what a person being displaced would choose to take out of all his belonging when he had to leave his home at a very short notice. This old student of St. John's took all his books. His books were his most precious possessions. He studied while being displaced, obtained admission to the university engineering faculty, finished near the top of his class, won a scholarship to study in the US. He went on to finish his PhD and is now back serving his people. Such stories of persistence, pursuit of knowledge under adversity is the story not only of Johnnians but of many Tamils. I have had the privilege of working with Tamil refugees from Sri Lanka living in Tamil Nadu in refugee camps. From among these refugees, there are now university graduates, doctors, IT and engineering professionals. When faced with adversity, the wise choose the only wealth that cannot be stolen or destroyed. Learning and knowledge cannot be stolen or destroyed. It can be used anywhere in the world, as I found out in my life. It was only later in life, as I moved around the world, did I learn to appreciate the immense gift that I had received from St. John's as a student. Dear students, there is no better time than now to acquire the knowledge and skills that can never be destroyed or stolen from you. There never will be a better time for you. Be grateful for the great opportunity to study at St. John's. Make the best use of this time at school. It is a very special and precious time in your life. But being at St. John's and having access to great teachers and books and internet does not equate to acquiring that knowledge. Getting the knowledge requires your commitment and effort, and only you can decide to make that commitment. மாணவர்களே, வாழ்க்கையில் நாங்கள் துன்பங்களையும் நஷ்டங்களையும் சந்திக்கும் போது நாங்கள் சேர்த்து வைத்த பெருச்செல்வம் இலவாக அழிந்து விடுகிறது. ஆனால் கல்வி செல்வமோ அழியாத செல்வம். உலகத்தில் எந்த மூலைக்கு சென்றாலும் கல்வி செல்வம் உங்களையே பின்தொடர்ந்து வரும். இது நான் அனுபவத்தில் கண்ட உண்மை. நான் சென்ட் ஜான்ஸ் கல்லூரியில் மாணவராய் இருந்த காலத்தில் ஆசிரியர்களிடம் பெற்ற கல்வியின் பெருமதியை உணர்ந்திருக்கவில்லை. உலகில் பல இடங்களுக்கு சென்று பல அனுபவங்களை கண்ட பின் தான் என் கல்வியின் அருமையும் மதிப்பையும் நான் அறிந்து கொண்டேன். அன்பான மாணவர்களே, இப்போதைய நேரம் தான் அறிவை பெருக்குவதற்கு அரிய சந்தர்ப்பம். இனிமேல் உங்களுக்கு இத்தகைய வசதிகள் கிடைப்பது அரிது. ஆகவே உங்கள் பாடசாலை நாட்களிலே நன்றியுடனும் ஊக்கமுடனும் பேணுவீர்கள் என நம்புகிறேன். சென்ட் ஜான்ஸ் கல்லூரியில் ஆட்டமிக்க ஆசிரியர்கள் உதவி உங்களுக்கு உண்டு. அரிய புத்தகங்களும் இணையதளத்தின் வசதிகளும் அடைவது கஷ்டமில்லை. ஆனால் எத்தனை வசதிகள் இருந்தாலும் உங்களுடைய உள்ளத்தில் உறுதியும் இடைவிடாத உழைப்பும் முயற்சியும் இருந்தால்தான் உங்களுடைய குறிக்கோளை அடைய முடியும். But knowledge alone is not adequate to succeed in the future. It also requires a well-rounded, developed person. When I was volunteering as a pediatrician in Jaffna in 2004, I saw in the hospital a 10-year-old girl who clearly had psychosomatic illness. Psychosomatic illnesses are illnesses of the body arising from the mind, often due to not being able to handle the stress they have in life. This child stress stemmed from pressure to excel and obtain a scholarship at the 5th grade examination. The parents were poor farmers affected by war and saw education as the only way out of poverty. This little girl was forced to go to tuition after school, woken up early in the early hours of morning and made to study by her mother, who was desperate for the child to get a scholarship. Though I could counsel the mother and explain the reasons for the illness, sadly, I could not offer any viable alternatives for a desperate family. What is the answer to the dilemma? There is no one perfect answer, but one of the elements of the answers, in my opinion, is to realize that every child has a unique talent and unique personality traits. St. John's recognizes this. Written on the wall across the office over there are the aims of the school. St. John's aims to holistically nurture body, mind and spirit, to enrich and empower individuals to discover talents, skills and capabilities and enable them to attain their full potential and develop value-based personality. These are aspirational ideals, but achieving them will always be difficult and will always have to be a work in progress. However, St. John's must always be striving to achieve these goals and to continuously try to improve. These ideas and concepts of the aim statement reflects the concepts in child rearing popularized by the American pediatrician Dr. Benjamin Spock. His book, Baby and Child Care, published in 1946, revolutionized conventional wisdom on child upbringing. It sold over 50 million copies and was translated into 42 languages, including Tamil. At the time the book was written in 1946, it was accepted that demanding unquestioned obedience, strictly enforcing discipline, and parental distance from the child, especially by the father, was the right way to bring up children. Spock disagreed and argued against this theory. Spock believed in the natural goodness of children. His basic tenets were to let the natural love of a parent to a child flow freely. He advocated telling children that they are essentially good, to recognize and encourage the individuality and uniqueness of every child, and to discipline with words and reason, not fear or corporal punishment. Spock was for discipline, but with reason and words and not by fear. He argued against corporal punishment. There are continuing debates about the merits of corporal punishment in many parts of the world, including here in Jaffna and in Sri Lanka. The argument for corporal punishment in schools is that it is needed to maintain classroom order, that it motivates students to work harder. The other argument is that it fosters respect for elders and teachers, and that is rooted in our culture. However, if the goal is development of the child and the child's personality, dignity, evidence is that corporal punishment is less effective than other means of disciplining children. Further, there is evidence that many children are harmed by corporal punishment. These are the reasons why corporal punishment is banned or heavily regulated in most parts of the world, including California. Elutharivithavan Irevanavan is a saying that captures the respect for teachers in the Tamil culture. It is deep-rooted and ancient. Teaching to develop a child is a sacred trust and a spiritual endeavor. The spiritual nature or the vocation of teaching was referred to in a talk given by my father, then Principal Reverend J.T. Arulanandam, at a staff retreat on September 13th, 1943. And I would like to read some excerpts from the talk to you today. He said, "The classroom is not the only place where education can be imparted to the boys, and teachers' work is not confined to the classroom. We must remind ourselves of the fact that only a part of the education deals with the conscious mind. Much of the largest part is concerned with the development of our outlook, sympathies, attitudes, sensitivities, and beliefs. All these, for most of the part, exist in the subconscious. One of the tasks of the school is the teaching of certain skills, reading, writing, arithmetic, etc. But teaching of techniques or facts is not the major part of the business of schools. It is with the subconscious mind that they are chiefly concerned. The building of an attitude of life, the imparting of certain standards and values, the dyeing of personalities of students to a certain color." He goes on to say, in a good school, spiritual atmosphere should permeate every activity in the classroom and the playing field alike. It has been said, in a good school, religion and spirituality is the only subject taught and the only subject lived. We teach spirituality all day long. We teach it in arithmetic by accuracy, in language by learning to say what we mean, in history by humanity, in geography by the breadth of mind. We teach it in handicraft through thoroughness. We teach it in astronomy by reverence, and teach it in the playground by fair play. We teach it by kindness to animals, by good manners to one another, and by helpfulness to all things. This was said in 1943, and I believe is relevant even now. Every time I returned to California after my many visits to St. John's, I always went back humbled by the resilience, persistence, and hard work of the principal, staff, and students of St. John's. And then I always returned back to St. John's. The school had made progress. It is not going to be any different this time. I have a great sense of optimism of greater accomplishments to come by St. John's. My best wishes to St. John's to be true to our motto and be a light that continues to shine in darkness. Irulil oli pirahasigirathu. Lux in tenebris lucet. Thank you.
Chief guests Dr. Karunyan and Dr. Inpamani Arulanandam. Mrs. Tanja Piris, chairperson of the CMS governing body. Reverend Jameson Yanapun Raja, principal of St. John's. Mr. S. Gopinath, director of the Jaffna Academy and School of Technology and Welfare Officer of St. John's. Mr. S. Jai Varsalan, President of the OBA South Colombo, Honorable Arnold, brother clergy, heads of institutions and schools, distinguished guests, all boys, parents, students, and well-wishers. I'm proud to be part of St. John's, and I'm very happy to be part of this day. This day is indeed an important day for the whole community of St. John's. Not only for the prize winners, but all who have been involved in the backstage, from those who swept the hall to those who painted the poles. All have tried hard, and your efforts are much appreciated. But of course, we realize that all cannot come first in class, and all cannot win awards. But awards are given to encourage the effort. I also wish to commend the rounded and holistic education that is emphasized at St. John's College, Jaffna. Emphasis is given to academics. Emphasis is equally given to extracurricular activities. And this is reflected in the principal's report and also in the list of prize winners this day. And it has been endorsed by our chief guest, Dr. Karunyan, in his address. I also commend the principal's remark where he challenges the spirituality of our education, where education cannot be only knowledge-based, but also wisdom-based. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, is what we read in the Bible, and I endorse this. I also endorse Dr. Karunyan's view on corporal punishment. It is indeed a big challenge in our culture, but the policy of the diocese is against corporal punishment, and so is the law of the land. Even as we look forward to the future, to the 200th anniversary, may God continue to guide this institution. May God continue to inspire students, the staff, the old boys, and well-wishers to achieve excellence. May God be with you all and bless you. I now invite Honorable E. Arnold, an old boy, to propose the vote of thanks, and Mr. M. Chandrakumar, a member of the staff, to second it.
Venerable Chairman, our Chief Guest, Dr. Karunyan Arulanandam, and Dr. Mrs. Inbamani Arulanandam, the Principal Reverend N.J. Gnanapan Raja, Mrs. Tanja Peris, Chairperson, CMS Governing Body, distinguished guests, members of the staff, all boys, parents, well-wishers, and my dear students. It gives me a great pleasure to associate with you all in the annual prize giving function in order to propose the vote of thanks. In this context, I have to thank the principal and staff for making this event a grand success. This is due to the untiring effort of our principal and staff with the utmost cooperation of the parents, all boys and well-wishers. The annual prize giving is giving a function to congratulate and honor the students who have won prizes today for the excellent performance in studies, sports, and their cultural events. Those who have not got prizes should not feel disheartened. They must pursue the prize winners, work hard to bring their hidden talents and knowledge in future. This will enhance the performance of our institution. You students are the future leaders of the nation. In this context, I request all students to work hard and achieve your goals. Further, the school continue to produce outstanding persons who will uphold the highest values and save the society. It is indeed a distinct privilege to have in our midst today Dr. Karunian, son of former principal late Reverend J.T. Arulanandam, and Dr. Mrs. Invamani Arulanandam, our chief guest in this memorable occasion. Dr. Sir, you stand here before us as a distinguished old boy and a unique in every respect, having a close contact with our college, giving magnanimous help for the upliftment of our alma mater. In this regard, we thank you, sir, and request Almighty to bless you and your family. Chairman, sir, we are greatly indebted to you for your abiding interest in our college. Your presence and guidance at all important events of the school have been a source of strength and encouragement to us. We thank you for taking the chair today. Mrs. Tancha Piris, the chairperson of the governing body, I thank you for your support and guidance to the college and attending this function. Once again, I thank everyone who are directly and indirectly responsible for this success of this function. Hope for the same in the future as well. Lux in tenebris lucet. Thank you.
நூற்றி 94 வருட பாரம்பரியமிக்க பரியோவானின் பரிசளிப்பு தினத்திற்கு தலைமை வகிக்கும் வடபிராந்திய குரு முதல்வரும் முகாமையாளருமாகிய வனபிதா சாமுவேல் பொன்னியா அவர்களே, பிரதம விருந்தினர் மருத்துவர் காருண்யன் அருளானந்தம் அவர்களே, அவர்தம் பாரியார் அவர்களே, இயக்குனர் சபை தலைவி திருமதி தஞ்சா பிரிஸ் அவர்களே, காலம் நேரம் பாராது கடமையாற்றும் எமது அதிபர் வனபிதா அவர்களே, தேவாலய குருவானவர்களே, ஆசிரிய பெருந்தகைகளே, அவையில் உள்ள பெரியோர்களே, கல்விமான்களே, பெற்றோர்களே, பழைய மாணவர்களே, அழைப்பை ஏற்று விழாவிற்கு வருகை தந்திருக்கும் ஏனைய பாடசாலை சமூகத்தினரே, உங்கள் அனைவரையும் வருக வருக என வரவேற்பதோடு மதிய வணக்கத்தை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றேன். கௌரவ மாகாண சபை உறுப்பினரும் பழைய மாணவர் சங்க உபதலைவரும் மதிப்புக்குரிய திரு இமானுவேல் ஆனல் அவர்கள் முன்மொழிந்த நன்றியுரையை மனநிறைவுடன் ஏற்றுக்கொண்டு ஆசிரியர்கள் சார்பில் வழிமொழிகின்றேன். அன்பான பெற்றோர்களே, தற்பொழுது அதி உன்னத நிலை அடையும் மாணவர்கள் உடல், உள, சமூக, ஆன்மீக ரீதியில் உன்னத நிலையை அடைய ஆவன செய்ய வேண்டும் என்று எனது வேண்டுகோளை முன்வைக்கின்றேன். பணக்காரரை பார்த்து பொறாமைப்படுகின்ற காலம் போய் ஆரோக்கியமானவர்களை பார்த்து பொறாமைப்படுகின்ற காலம் இது. 1920களில் 1930களில் பிறந்து 80-90 வயதுகளில் இயற்கை எய்தும் சந்ததிகளை இனி காணப்போவதில்லை. எதிர்கால சந்ததியின் ஆரோக்கியம் பற்றி நாம் அனைவரும் சிந்திக்க செயற்பட வேண்டிய முக்கிய தருணம் இது. சாதனைகள் படைப்பதற்கென்றே வளர்த்தெடுக்கப்பட்டவர்கள் எம் பரியோவான் மாணவர்கள். சாதனைகளுக்கான வெகுமதிகள் இன்று உங்கள் கைகளில் தவழ்கின்றது. இதற்கு பின்புலமாக நின்ற ஆசிரிய பெருந்தகைகளை பாராட்டுவதோடு அவர்களுக்கு எம் உளப்பூர்வ நன்றிகள். உன்னத பரிசு தினத்திலே தனது பொன்னான நேரத்தை எமக்காக ஒதுக்கி சபையை பெருமிதம் கொள்ள வைத்தவரும் ஆரவாரமின்றி அளப்பரிய செயல்களை செய்யும் பிரதம விருந்தினர் அவர்களுக்கும் பரிசில்களை வழங்கிய அவர்தம் பாரியார் அவர்களுக்கும் எமது நன்றிகள். இத்தினத்திலே நற்கருத்துக்களை பகிர்ந்து தலைமை தாங்கிக் கொண்டிருக்கும் வனவிதா சாமுவேல் பொன்னையா அவர்களுக்கும் நினைவு பரிசில் வழங்கிய நல் உள்ளங்களிற்கும் தேவையறிந்து ஓடோடி வந்து உதவிடும் பழைய மாணவர்களுக்கும் செயற்கரிய செயலை செய்யும் பகுதி தலைவர்களுக்கும் நிகழ்வுகளை திறம்பட ஒழுங்கமைத்து வழங்கியவர்களுக்கும் விழா மண்டபத்தை ரம்யமாக அலங்கரித்தவர்கள் காரியாலய உத்தியோகர்களுக்கும் ஐராது உழைத்த கல்லூரி ஊழியர்களுக்கும் எம் நன்றிகள். மெய் வருத்தம் பாரார், பசி நோக்கார், செவி அருமையும் பாரார், அவ மதிப்பும் கேளார், கருமமே கண்ணாயினர் என்பதற்கேற்ப துடிப்புடன் இயங்கும் அதிபர் அவர்களுக்கும் எம் நன்றிகள். இறுதியாக கல்லூரிக்கு உதவிய நல்கிய கல்வி அதிகாரிகளே, இயக்குனர் சபையினர்களே, தம்மை விட மற்றவர்களை உயர்த்தும் ஆசான்களே, இத்தினத்திலே கலந்து சிறப்பித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கும் பெற்றோர்களே, நலன் விரும்பிகளே, அனைவருக்கும் எம் நன்றிகள். காலத்தினால் செய்த உதவி சிறிதெனினும் ஞாலத்தின் மாலப் பெரிது. எல்லாவற்றிற்கும் மேலாக பரிசு தினத்தை இனிதே நிறைவேற்ற பக்கபலமாக இருந்த இறையர்களுக்கும் மனப்பூர்வ நன்றிகள் கூறி விடைபெறுகின்றேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
As I was giving my remarks, you would have noticed that the head prefect walked up to the stage and met the chief guest. I am not exactly sure what was communicated to him, but I now invite the chief guest, Dr. Karunian, to communicate to us what was communicated to him.
Principal Reverend Jnanapon Raja, I didn't quite come from California to do this, but I have a request from Jasudan, who is a fellow cricketer, so I can't refuse that. I want to read the letter. It says to me, "Dear Sir, St. John's has been following a tradition of declaring a holiday in honor of the chief guest at every prize giving. As the senior prefect, it has fallen on my shoulders to remind you of this long-standing practice. I would be grateful if you could persuade the principal to declare Tuesday the 27th, the first working day after the prize giving holiday, to uphold this tradition, and also to give us an additional day of rest for all those who have worked very hard to make this function. I think a lot of people have worked very hard and they need 3 days of rest. So, principal, I request you to consider this request from the senior prefect and the students. And thank you for allowing me to speak these words. Thank you.
We always follow the doctor's advice, and both are the doctors, and he asked for extra day. So tomorrow Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days holidays for St. John's.
We end in a very happy note. We will now stand for the college song.
Three hearty cheers for our chief guest. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Boys, 3 hearty cheers for our visitors. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Thank you. Thank you.